everyone, Kaminari here, and this is probably the first episode of what I call real stories or true stories. How it goes, I just tell the story that actually happened to me, as either recently or a long time ago, as kind of like story time. There's actually a YouTuber who did this a few times last year, and was inspired by her true story kind of deal. And I actually did it with a vlog, but this time it's true story. It's just happened to me last night. Now, before I tell the story, I'm going to let you know, Ohio weather is like a woman who is PMSing, which is not a good idea. It's like she's either, her hormones are all over the place. Well, the weather itself is all over the place. So it's just Midwest per se, but Ohio in general is just like, get like a shit ton of either good weather and bad weather, hot, cold, whatever, because we're pretty much on the path what is called the jet stream. So this whole jet stream that makes our weather either hot, cold, or whatever, depending on the season. Since right now it's wintertime, it's cold. And we just have what is called a mild January, which is like basically average highs up in the 50s, which is not that bad. And then sometimes December is just as good as well, but as soon as February or January ends and February begins, this is where we get the horrible winter weather that was supposed to be throughout the entire winter. And yeah. So anyway, last night I got off work. It was just a mild 7-hour work day. I just pretty much ended my work week last night, and it was like, it was decent. I mean, nothing bad happened, although we got my usual Friday night extreme couponer, because believe it or not, I just dealt with her. It's like, yeah, to me, they carry conversation. At the end of the night, I did whatever I needed to do, how to close up shop, have people have my manager in charge look at my bag, and then leave to go home. I go by to the bus stop, and I waited there for the bus to arrive, and it was burr cold, even though it's actually in the upper 20s, lower 30s, and to me it was burr cold because, excuse me, I sweat a lot, and as soon as I get out, though I felt warm, after that it just felt really cold. Then I stand there for about a good 30 minutes. Usually it takes me about 30 minutes to wait for the bus and then get on and do whatever. 11:11 was the time I checked. I stand there patiently and really upset because that bus should have been gone to my stop by then. It didn't happen. So about 11:15, the bus came. It's like about damn time, or actually 11:30, about damn time. But it turns out she was really late and really, really lost. So I ended up going downtown Columbus. Downtown Columbus is pretty up and in there. It's actually the most busiest part. The busiest time of the week has always been either weekday or during the weekdays or the weekends, especially weekend evenings, because there's a lot of partying, going out to dinner, so on and so forth. And it's just like Friday and Saturday is the thing. Yesterday was Friday, Saturday, so I stopped off at 4th Avenue. I forgot 4th Avenue has some highway stuff, so I can't go through it. I can go through it, but no, I couldn't do it. So I turn into Nationwide and then go straight through downtown. And I was really upset because I understand, well, this is the last bus of the night going towards downtown. It's like, oh, I'm so tired, so tired. But luckily, I was not bothered by anyone in particular, except for the usual homeless people, and they're like freezing their asses off. Excuse my language, but that's the truth. I went ahead, go straight down High Street. For some of you who don't know, High Street is like a major road to get to downtown besides Cleveland Avenue. Remember, I live in Columbus. So if you can't follow, you can go to Google Maps and you probably understand. Like, look for Columbus, Ohio, High Street. Yeah, you go. Anyway, I went straight north because where I live I live like north, kind of like short north, but I live very close to short north, but in like the OSU area. I went straight up, and it was pretty hard to go through like late night dinner hoppers, people on dates, like all the girls' night out kind of deal, and I just like, no. It was like, no. But I went ahead and went straight through anyway, even though dodging here and there and all that. As soon as I hit 6th Avenue and 7th Avenue, my phone kind of died. Because I used to check on like messages or my time to see how good am I doing so far. So it's like, fuck it. Went straight through and got to 14th Avenue and then just turn right. And I was home free. I was very tired. By the time I got there, it was 1 o'clock. Now, some of the people who actually watch this and do whatever, I'm sorry. I was home late. I'm at the age where I'm allowed to be home like as late as like 5 in the morning. And then or as early as 6. Really depends how late or early, depending on where you go. Like, I could be out all day and that's it. But due to the fact that it was pretty much an SOS, I even text my roommates, help, I need to get home and my bus is either late or past us. So yeah, that's pretty much it, what happened. And I wasn't mugged, even though I had cash on me. But the cash is just like there as soon as I like come back like Tuesday morning, drop off like rent money, and then it's like, fuck it, I'm going to bed. And being a woman and going home from downtown, it's not safe, but I was not bothered. It's like all I was doing is just walking. I was like texting a friend. It's like I'm on my way home, and blah blah blah. And phone died. So yeah, that's pretty much a real life story, and yeah, it did happen last night, and I want to post this up on YouTube just to get you an idea of what was kind of like a real life story besides my vlogs. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. If you like any of my content below, any of my content, please like, subscribe, bug me on social media. Put a comment below. Tell your friends. This is Kaminari signing off. Thank you.